Let's get this, man. Let's go. Righty-o. Yep, that's good. Pre-game lobby. Pre-game lobby sweat. Let's go hard. Let's get this dub. Righto, lads, where we dropping? Looks like we're dropping our control. Righto.
You know what I mean?
Well, there's so many people here at control.
Like if someone... Oh, that's a low.
Get out of here.
Oh my god, here, Jesus. Just would be late.
Shit, there's one on the stairs. One on the stairs. Ah, shit. Let's get back in.
Can't we all just get along? Nope. Two. Got one.
Fuck. Get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, taking that. Take that. Okay, where is everyone? Where we pushing? Where we pushing? Where we pushing?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Alright, there's some on the ship. No. No. Nice. Get out of here. Yeah, cheap kill. Shit. Get out of here, braz. Did they have anything good? Did they have anything good? Yes, they did. They're around our loadout. They are around our loadout. Shit. Take that.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Priority tasking requested. UAV exiting AO.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Oh, we got him. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Can someone come on top of prison roof, please? Oh, good. Ah, shit. Oh, we got 12. We've got 12. Could have mantle. Bro. How quick is he YYing?
Enemy soldier incoming. Squad mate back on station. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
As easy as that. Alrighty.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Nice. Brother, who do you think you are, man? There's another one dropping in on the roof. The game's going alright. First game on. Get out of here. We've got 15 kills. First game on. Make that 16, brother. Not too far. Need some ammo. Any ammo anywhere? Shit. There we go. There's one mag. That's one mag. 17 kills. Ah, shit. Wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention. My bad, my bad. There we go, bro. I followed you back, man.
Oh shit, on the side.
Only 4 left.
Located shock charge.
Yeah.
High squad still operating in the AR.
Come on, bro. Ah, shit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Only 2 left.
Specialist, not bad, not bad. Gassy.
Losing ground. Moving.
Changing mags.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. We've currently got 18 and we're down. Spectating.
Tally shock charge.
Listen, bro. I got pumped by myself. I was holding this team. Look, 18, brother. Oh, 17, 17. 17 cuz. Hop on, brother, hop on.
Switching mags. Located shock charge.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. That's it, brother. That's it, bruh. Got the dub. Snakes, brother. Hop on. GG's. And we got the heli. And we got the heli, brother. And we got the heli. Snakes, brother. Hop on, bro. Don't worry about going to the driving range. Let's go.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, you got a new
Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized.
Black Ops 7, I played it, when was it? A couple weekends ago. I don't know, the movement is shit. The movement's shit. Sniper, I used to be good with sniper, but I'm terrible. Terrible with it. Get dropped. Take this. Get the fuck out of here, Braz. Oh no. As soon as I get rezzed. As soon as I get rezzed, I get taken out.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Bruh, quick. Give me his shit. Give me his shit. Fuck that. Give me that. Get out of here. We'll swap that for the... Yeah. That's better. The gas here. Gonna try and take my kill. Get out of here. Shit, son. Nope. You're not going nowhere. Oh. We'll take that. Take that. Can we not? Shit. Fuck is everyone? Where is everyone? Should I go drop in? Fucking these zombies, bruh. Where the fuck am I getting sniped from? Yeah, squad wiped, cracker. Get out of here. Fuck. How did I miss that, man? Need some more ammo. Take that. No, it's not a good spot to pop it. Trying to creep up, are ya? Trying to creep up. Not letting that happen. There's another one. Another one. Get out of here. Get out of here. They're just trying to creep up on us. Get out of here. Ah, these zombies are doing my head in. Oh my god, Braz. Fuck, he got me good, he got me good. He got me good, man. What is it? 16. 16. We're on 16. Let's try and get to 25. Can we get to 25? Oh, there's plenty of people. Alright, let me get my loadie. Let me go in here. Get this. Get that. Get out of here. Way too many zombies, bruh. But I need that ammo. Need that. Are they shooting from inside? Oh, get out of here. Fucking annoying. Zombies are so annoying. There he is. There's two of them. Crap. You get out of here. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oh my god, still sniping. You're joking. Get out of here. Oh. Crap. Man. They're still sniping from up there. Alright. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, PA. Mad.
Requesting recon overhead.
Call precision on me. Bravo, get out of here, man.
You're in the last two, now finish it. 3 squads left in the war zone, stay alert.
Negative. Battlespace full.
Ah, fuck.
This is Longbow 3-1, target acquired, strike inbound.
Oh, 21. 2021. Just camping on top of the water tower. Like, come on, man.
Reloading.
Ugh. Oh, close, close, close. Nice.
Wait, wait.
Nice! Nice! Nice work, brother. Cracker work. They gotta know.
Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Yeah, turkey sandwich. What's going on, mate?
Squad mate left the AO. We'll reduce your redeployment time.
Yeah, turkey sandwich.
Resurgence. Stay alive. Enemy soldier incoming.
No.
Get out of here, brother. Nah, give me that. Nice, nice, nice. They're grannies. Now, should we push? Need ammo. Take that. Thank you. Plates. There we go. Get out of here. What is that? Nah, we're not taking a shotgun. No way. Can I get him? Fuck, just missed. Oh! Cheeky. Cheeky. Where did the bloke dip? The bloke just dipped. He got scared and dipped. Can you hear footsteps? I can hear footsteps, but I don't know. I don't know. Bro, I've got to make a push. Take that. Go down to the bunker. Polyatomic, 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 polyatomic. Platinum, not bad. Give me in, give me in, give me in, give me in. Take that. Take that. It's actually a better gun. Keep that. Alright, not bad. Got a decent setup. Get out of here, bros. Get back onto the roof. Alrighty. Back onto the roof, back onto the roof. Shit. Shit, what the fuck?
Friendly loadout is on the way. Squad mate,
Get out of here.
enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down enemies are dropping into the area.
Fuck! Shit, man! Shit! Let's get in, let's get in, let's go, let's go, let's go. What the fuck are you doing camping the Lodi, bruh? Oh my god. Oh, I just happened to come at the right time, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, bruhs. God. Get out of here, bruh. Get this, man.
Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Fucking hell. This place is hot. Get out of here, bro. Too many zombies, man.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunt. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Get out of here, brother. Oh shit. Get out of here. Cluster. God, bruh. Fucking missed that. Fucking idiot. Wrong place, wrong time, my friend. Wrong place, wrong time. Shit. Shit. Where is he? Get out. Get out. Back to the lobby. Oh, there's two blokes battling it out around here.
Fucking faggot.
Shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shit, someone brought back. We get upstairs. Reload. Reload, reload, reload. Let's go. Let's go back onto the roof. Shit zone. Shit zone. Oh, they're brought back again. Shit. They're all in bio. Fuck! Nah. Just trying to get off ammo like an idiot. Ooh, that's good. That's good. It's gonna have to get him out. No ammo, but ooh, buy that glint, man. Anything useful? No. Nothing useful. Bro, and if these blokes are just camping on top of the... Fuck, as if I didn't hear him. Where?
Head to the safe zone. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Yes!
Yes, Winnie. Win.
Yes, turkey sandwich. How many did we get? 21. Yes, 3 dubs. 3 dubs. Fell to my death, bro. I have to give old matey the mute. Get out of here.
Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Can hear everything coming out of old matey's controller. Yeah, nah.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy.
Good control.
Eliminate targets and bring them back home.
There's gonna be a massive influx. Shit, man. Get out of here.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Shit, now I've got no fucking ammo. Squad wiped, yes, son. Anything good? Bruh, as if there's nothing, anything. Actually, we'll swap them over.
Enemy destroyed. Hunt down the rest.
Get chopped. He's gone. Oh, he dropped in the water, but like that. Get out of here. That's you. Alrighty.
There's ammo on the ground.
Nice. Get out of here, bruh. Shit, bruh. Oh my god.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Bruh, get away from me, you zombie dogs. You want another one? Oh my god.
There's one camping out of the road out.
Marking the rest of them. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Alrighty. Let's get back onto the roof. Let's get onto the roof. Yeah, get downed.
Someone get that guy? Please?
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. You have reinforcements inbound. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemy soldier incoming.
Get out of here, bruh.
Enemy destroyed.
Here,
You're joking. I have to drop outside the zone. Get out of here, bros. Take that. You get up top. Down. Beautiful. Righto. Get out of here. Ha! Lol.
what the fuck? Oh, this guy.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag. Enemy just
Get out of here.
attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Resurgence has been deactivated.
Get out of here. Get out of here, bros. Alright. What is the go? Let's push up roof. Let's push up. Interesting. Come on. Yes, take that. Take that. Yes.
Be patient.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
I know, but no.
We're in the last two, now finish this. 3 squads left in the war zone. They picked the wrong fight. Wait till it's done.
32, bro.
GG's, boys.
GG's, lad. 32, man.
Have a good one. All of you.
On to the next game. On to the next game. Alright, let's see what I've got. Any new attachments? So chuck that on. That'll be too hard to aim. Nah, no way. Not messing around. Not messing around with my build. Ugh. Righto, let's go. Calm down a bit, Heartless. Calm down. Nah, you're good. Nah, bro. If he dies, he's not getting brought back. No way, bro, after that. After that, no way. Actually, we'll go here. Heartless, brother. I'm the captain. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Sniping like a rat, bruh. Bowl sniping like a... No way. No way. Get out of here, bruh. You can't take me. I'm the gingerbread man, lad. Bruh, why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? Got no plates as well. One plate. What is that, Braz? Let's hope there's something in here. Nah, the lads raided it. Oh. No. Taking that. Kid, where are ya? Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Didn't even know there was a note there. Shouldn't be climbing the ladder, man. Hi, you got me, Braz. You got me, bro. Little kid, bro. Oh, shit. Shit, we weren't even showing, bro. We weren't even showing.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Play it up, bro. Let me play it up. Let me play it up. And then we'll go hard. We'll get our shit back. Oh. Kid, I told you I was coming back for ya. Oh, bro. Came out of nowhere. This is a tough one. This is a tough one, this game. Oh, why is our lady so far?
Don't kill me. Why did you kill me?
Yeah, kill him.
Remaining operators from that squad. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Got time for another round. Get it done.
Oh, bro. Oh, there was two of yous. There was two of yous. We're coming back. We're coming back. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him. Please get him. Nice.
Back on my feet. I'm good.
You'll get another shot. Weapons free. Gas inbound. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Reloading.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
There's one goal loadout. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, Eric.
Fuck it. Hell.
Watch it.
Ah. Get out. Braz. Oh, prison roof. And I ran out of ammo. 16, bro. 16. These. It's too many zombies this round. There's way too many zombies this round, man. Fuck, is there too many zombies? Oh, hectic. Go bang. Plate up. Where the fuck did he go? Nice. Nice. Shit. 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 Get the fuck out of here, bros. Eric Bala! Thank you. Get out of here, bros. What is this bomb? 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 What is this bomb, bruh? What is this bomb, bras? What did I just plant? My god. Oh, it was a contract. Alright. I know where I need to go, My spot.
Right side. Right side.
Vas-y, termine la musique. C'est celle-là, laisse-la. Ah, c'est pas un peu de musique, ça.
But I don't got enough money, man. Fucking scared the shit out of me, Braz. Yes. How much did we get? 24. 24, not bad at all. Yeah, buddy. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, COD. There's just something about COD with its movement. With the gameplay, how it works. The mechanics are just so good. And no other game can compare to it. No other game. But it gets boring. It gets so boring. We're muting him. It's a good game, but fuck man, it gets boring. Rightio, let's go. Bro, am I on the team of those with those kids that I was versing last round? Get out of here, braz. It's a nice scope. That's a very nice scope. Get out of here. Nah. Is that ammo? Nah. Ah. Braz, if there's no AR ammo, come on, man. There's a selfie for anyone that needs a selfie. There's some ammo there. Some more ammo. Reload. Hectic. Get out of here. Might have to loop around with them.
Yeah, show me again.
Where's the action, boys? Where's the action at? Looks like the action's all here.
Toi, tu vas être paralysé. Non, je pars tout seul.
Get out of here. Get out of here, boy. Sit your ass down, son. Oh my god, man. As if I couldn't get out of that. 6 kills only. This is fucking embarrassing. This is embarrassing, mate. Very, very embarrassing. Gotta get fucking better, man. Fuck me. Braz, as if I don't have a gun here. Oh. Shotgun. What the fuck is that, bro? Take that. Oh, take that.
Tout ça pour le 6-7, ça vaut pas.
Take that.
Ouais, ça vaut pas.
You can get out of here, bro. Nice. Getting a load here. Where are ya? Nice.
No, let me kill you.
Nice.
Ah oui.
Nah. Get out of here, boys. Get out of here, Menendez. Alrighty.
Oh bébé. Non, moi je te conseille pas, la chinoise elle est pas. J'ai déjà vu son full boutique.
Oh my god, wasted my whole mag. Wasted my whole mag on this little kid. Get out of here, bruh! Get out of here, bruh!
Are you sure?
Get out of here, bro.
Lui, il est comme ça pour l'éliminer.
Get back on top. Menendez! Menendez! Can't miss that many shots.
Mais je suis pas une kill, moi. Je suis un joueur chill au jeu, je veux pas parler fou. Non, mais gars, les mecs. Radio running, friend.
That's it, no? Give me my gun back. Give me my gun back, boy. Bro, where they?
Comment il est mort, c'est possible. Ah non, ça fait les pistolets. Ouais, ça c'est le petit prédateur. Je sais pas, il doit avoir de SBM. C'est super kilo. Oh, il est mort, hein?
Come on, bro. Oh my god, man. What is it? 23. 23, bro. Bruh. Bruh, as if you're resing him right there. Braz.
Non, c'est la petite machin.
Oh, bro, it's disabled. Buy me back, man. Buy me back. Yes. G. Real G, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, that's my shit. Yes, we need that. We need that. We need that. We need that too. That's a zombie. Yeah, bro, I'll buy you back. I'll buy you back, my man. Oh, man. Oh no, Braz. Oh no. Fuck. That was a good one.
Bring 'em back.
That was a good one. It was just better. He was just better. Well, what can you do, man? What can you do? I'll give Verdansk a go. I haven't played that in ages. That's one game mode that I haven't played in yonks, man. Let's see how it goes. I don't even know the map. Play one game, and if I'm not feeling it, we'll go back to prison, whatever it's called. It's taking a while to load. Actually, chuck it on pause and I'll come back in a minute. Rightio. We back. We back and we're playing the big map. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes, eh? The big map's taking a while. Alrighty, anything good in the store? Alrighty. Big map soldiers, let's see how we go. Haven't played the big map in ages. I don't even know where to go, how to play it. We'll give it a go, but we'll see how we go. Let's go. Nice.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Radio. Oh. Right, let's see. Fuck, I want to drop around stadium.
Battle Royale.
Hey, what happened over there?
Got gas.
What happened over there, man?
Safe zone. Enemy dropping into the AO.
We'll change it up.
Hunt down the enemy.
Nice. Get out of here. Get out of here. Not bad start, not a bad start. Not a bad start. Alright, on the map there's one guy over there. Orange crate, mad. SMG. We'll keep that. Alright, pop the UAV. There's a guy here. Get out of here, bro. Righto. few shots around there. Righto, 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 righto. Anything good? No, keep the kilo. Keep the kilo. This one's better. Purple sun. Get out of here, bros. Cash in the crate, cash in the crate. Nah. I'll buy a loadout. Oh. Get out.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Get out of here, bras.
Gas inbound.
How much is it you have? We'll get a UAV. 6k, 6k for UAV. What is this? Sounds like there's no one there. Stadium, to cash at the stadium. Make our way down to the stadium. See what it's talking about. Cash. Get out of here. Get out of here, bruz. Let's see what he had. Let's see if he had anything good on him. Get out of here, man. Ooh. He had a fat bag of ammo. Get turned on. Nah. We'll sack the stadium off. Oh shit, the glint. Not challenging that. No way, bro. No way. Unless I can get up higher. Bro. Yeah, I see him. My way around. Nice.
Right, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Still there? Can't see him. Can't see him. I wonder if you can get up on that crane. I have no clue whatsoever. Where is everyone?
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Fool can't get up on the crane.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
But I can get up there.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Fuck, it's too far. That was red hot ass, man. Ooh, close. Where is he? Fuck. Nah.
Gas is moving.
Fucking hell. I can't challenge him. I've got no plates, man. Will I be able to make it up to zip? Yeah. Nice. Ah, where did you go, man? Where did you go? It's not good. That's not good at all, buddy. Can I make it onto the roof? Can I make it onto the roof? There we go. Is there any vehicles around me? Nah. Oh shit. Oof. Get out of here, bro. Get me up, get me up. Are they inside the stadium? No way, they're full R. Is there a way that I can peek? Oh, mad. Ooh. Since when did they open up the stadium? The gas is coming in, so they're gonna have to push. They'll have to push. If there is anyone in here. Come on, man. Nah. Maybe not. Come on. Oof. Oof. I've got a idea and a half. Let's hope it works. Let's hope it works. Let's hope this idea works. Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all, bro, not bad at all.
You've got gas moving in.
Nice work. Nice, nice, nice. Get out of here, Braz. Where's my third UAV, Braz? No way.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. 16 rounds. Out.
Ooh.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
Oh no! Oh no! No way, bro! No way! Oh fuck! How am I gonna get out of this? Oh shit! Oh shit! Nice! Nice. Ooh. Shit.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Shit, where am I gonna go, man? Get out of here. Take you. Shit.
Gas is moving.
Brava! 16! Got me in the back, man. No! Fuck, man. Oh, well. Oh, well. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of this lobby. My God, man. Oh, I didn't press find the match. I didn't press find the match. Connecting, come on, connect. Come on, cut. Come on, cut. Ugh. Get us in, get us in, get us in. Get us in, Kurt.
Just 2 months step one,
Next
squeeze that
weapon's in
trigger.
here. We're holding for deployment.
Wait, Mr. Brassio.
Get us in, Kurt.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Get out of here. Like, get out of here. Like, get out of here. Like, get out of here. Oh, they sent me out of there, braz. They sent me out of there, bruh. Righto, righto, righto. 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 Come on, come on, come on, Kurt. Where are we dropping, lads? Where are we dropping?
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy UAV overhead.
No! So close, bruhs. Where'd you come from, lad? Ah. Where did he come from, bruhs? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Get me back in. Nice, 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 nice.
Returning you to the front. Earn this. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Set up. Pick this.
Come get me, bitch! Fucking loser! Yeah, I want all three of yous. I want all three of yous. They won. Yeah, I want the other one. I want the other one. Yeah, come back up, bitch.
You had to throw a thermite there, didn't you, you little boy? A little boy? You're a little boy to me.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead.
I dipped. He dipped, eh?
Squad mates are in the safe zone. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Braz. What the... What the uck? What the uck? Oh, he's got his loadout, the dog. Oh, he's got his loadout, the dog.
Get ready. You're redeployed. You have reinforcements inbound.
Braz, how is that even possible? How is that even possible, bro? Fuck me dead, man. It's like I didn't even get one shot on my latency, bruh. 25 milliseconds. What the fuck is this?
Loadout drop headed your way.
Braz, this is embarrassing.
Squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Who are you two, you fat bitch?
thing, cubby. You're not gonna do shit, bro. Shut your mouth. Come do something.
Bro, I just queefed all my pool.
Where are you, piggy?
Where are you, pig?
How's them over here?
They're ready to take you.
Ready for lunch.
Time to fly 5 seconds. Out.
Yeah, eating your fucking dog.
No one's eating shit, brah. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
We'll take that. Thank you. We'll go here. We'll go here.
Squad's in the safe zone.
Go there. Up.
Gas is close.
Oh, take that. Get me up here. Oh, there's heaps on the roof.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Braz, I can't see no one. It's that dark. Oh my god, man. How did I miss all those shots? It's not good.
Nope, not
At least I got your mate, bro. I didn't give a fuck.
Marking enemy.
Where are you going, you coward?
Squad mates redeployed. Well done.
Haha, yeah, 2 on 1. Rats. Rats, 2 on 1, braz. What the fuck is that, bruh? 2 on 1, man. Rats. Ah, there was actually 3 of yous in there. Yeah, nice. 3v1, bruh. Now we're gonna push around to the loadout. Fuck, man. Fuck.
Resurgence window is about to close.
But what he's doing? Inspecting your weapons? Come on, bro. Fucking hell, man. As the night goes on, they get sweatier and sweatier. This ain't good, bruv.
Back on station. Go get off. Fine. You still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
As the night goes on, they get sweatier and sweatier.
Moving here. Enemy UAV overhead.
Nice ammo, cut.
Fire fail's done. Prices are back to normal.
Give me that plate. Why am I starting to lag? This ain't good, bro.
TACOM, authorized LDDR strike.
This ain't good, bro. Ooh. Take that, thank you. Is anyone around? No. Where are my boys? Where are my boys? Oh my god, they're in prison. Why is no one saying nothing?
Enemy UAV is online.
Yeah, fuck. Let's see how they go. Let's see how they go. This perk's pretty good. Is it perk 7 kills? Yeah, perk's got 7 kills, bruh. I'm playing shit this game. Let's see how good perk goes. I reckon he's gonna. I reckon they're gonna win it. I reckon they're even gonna buy me back. He's got a sniper, can't on EA. They're all below. You can hear them all below. Nah, man, they won't be coming from there. Oh, maybe. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Brother. Brother! Put the sniper down, man. Shit. Stim 1. Shit, man. Shit, man. Buds. Buds, it's all up to you, lad. Nice, 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 nice.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. You're in the last 2. Now finish this.
Shit. 2 squads, 4 of them versus Buds. Buds, you legend. No. No. Fuck.
Valiant effort.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Oh, Buds. Oh, Buds. Oh, Buds. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, Buds. Playing one more game and then I'm gonna hop off and do some reactions. Cause why not? We'll see what there is on YouTube to watch. But bro, Buds 4v1 took one out, downed him, and the other bloke just got him. He had too much pressure on him, which wasn't good. That's hot, that's hot, that's hot, that's a hot drop. Hot drop, drop, drop it hot. Drop it like it's hot.
We won't talk about where they are, mate.
Where are they?
Rightio. So what's that? FTP? Ah, he muted himself. FTP muted himself. Alrighty.
Resurgence. Survive to
Control. Fuck it, why not? We'll go control. Oh, nah, they changed it, they changed it, they changed it. They changed it, they changed it, they changed it. We're going to my spot. It's so dumb.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh my god, braz. Oh, Chucky.
Returning you to the front.
Bro, get me out of there, man.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Get out of here, Chucky. Chucky, get out of here. Get out of here, braz. You too, bro. Get out of here. God. Get out. Nah, what? What? Pick it up.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
No, as if no one picked it up. Lol. Lol. Lol.
Your squad mates in the safe zone.
Get out of here. Get out of here, braz. As if no one picked it up. Oh, that's good. What we needed. Thank you. Thank you. Get out. Get out. Did you come from, buddy?
Marks remain in operation in that squad. Hunt them down. Kill confirmed. Locating the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Braz, why is there so many fucking zombies around you? Taking that. You lost me that kill, man. Fuck. As if I didn't get that kill, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? God. Thanks, bro.
You're getting another chance. Weapons free. You have reinforcements inbound. Hostile UAV in the area.
Shit.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead. Watch the skies. Fire sale active. Light station prices being reduced.
Give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up. Alright. Fucking so many zombies, man. What the fuck's going on? Why is so many zombies, bruv?
Resurgence window is ending. Watch the speed.
Bruh, I kill one and another one spawns. Like, what the fuck is this?
Back on station. Good work.
Get out.
Target down. Marking the rest.
Bro, what the fuck?
Squad to the safe zone. No one behind.
Preemptive. Preemptive. Get out. Get out of here.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. No more seconds.
Nah. Nah. Get out of here. chuck here.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Righto. Nah.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh fuck.
Get out of here, chuck here.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Only 2 left.
Where is he?
Move to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Where is he, bro? Yes.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Inside.
Ah. Fuck.
All enemy squads eliminated. Excellent work.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice. GG's, lads. Rightio. Rightio. Let me just quickly change the title. Righty-o. Let's go. Now, what should we watch? What should we watch?
Quick! Leave your stupid farmer job and become a privateer, so we make sure France doesn't become a global superpower. Alright, thanks guys. The War of the Spanish Succession is over. Well, I suppose that I gotta thank you somehow. You're fired. Get out of my office.
Classic.
That sucks.
Classic
What are we
move.
supposed to do with all these warships, cannons,
Bloke's got a peg leg as well.
and not vitamin C?
If you're telling me this is how pirates started off and became pirates, was because this guy with a peg leg, oh my god, it's going to be a full circle moment.
That we bought ourselves. We could start our own pirate republic on the strategically placed island of Nassau. Yes, let's do it. And so, over 1,500 battle-hardened Spanish and now British-hating lads sailed across the globe, ready to claim
the
their new
Caribbean.
hangout spot.
To the
And
Caribbean.
They quite literally just claimed it, even though it's one of the most strategically important spots in the Atlantic. Let's talk about that for a bit. And hi, my name is Pirate Oliver. I like pirates. Historically Facts, Part 12. Alright, so how did this pirate country start? Well, the year is 1666. 35 years before the war. of the Spanish
1666.
Succession. Or rather, the war about which powerful family gets to own Spain and its territories. Which was a lot. It was a time of peace, international friendship, and who am I kidding? Every major power was 24/7 raiding each other's colonies and ships. One day, in 1666, a young Brit almost banks his ship on the shallow shores of a very conveniently positioned island. He names it, very patriotically,
Charlestown.
named after the King of England. Charles I?
Charles
He
II.
starts gathering his friends, and slowly and surely, they build a fort. A small town to make it truly Charlestown and not Charles Rock, and start to trade with the nearby locals. It's a nice, cute, little colonial community. Shame I'm going to burn it down, says the Spanish admiral in 1684. And he did. The whole town was turned to charcoal, and the colonists were bullied off the island. But just like cockroaches, the British popped up again. And to throw the Spanish off, this time they named the island Nassau, named after the recently appointed Protestant King of England, William III. I don't get it. Willem was part of the Nassau family, that's why it's called Nassau. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The British rebuilt the whole island, slapped a fancy, stronger fort on top, and audibly laughed at the Spanish every time they tried to take the island. Fast forward to the 1700s, and we are now in the early stages of the War of the Spanish Succession.
1702.
England is still laughing at Spain's attempt to reclaim the island, but then Big Bro jumps in to help.
France.
And the island gets flattened a second time. This time, they made sure to spray French artifacts everywhere. You know, so those annoying Brits wouldn't return. With the whole island flattened again, it became abandoned. Technically, it was under British rule, but in practice, there was no government, no defense, and no law. Just a beautiful port, empty buildings, and broken walls. Yep, don't mind me, I'm just selling rum. Oh no. Run! Ever heard of Blackbeard? How about Jack Rackham?
Hey, that's me.
Maybe Charles Vane? All these pirate legends had their pirate careers from Nassau. Hell, even the most known pirate flag is from Nassau itself. But just like a crew needs a captain, Nassau needed a pirate governor. Meet, and I'm not making this name up, Benjamin Hornigold. You couldn't get a more pirate name even if you tried. As a privateer
Brother. What a name. Hornigold. What a name.
turned pirate, he looked at the chaos that was unfolding on the island and said, "Alright, enough is enough. If we want this all to work out, we need to put some rules on the ground." He gathers the captains, tells them to put the swords down and to stop headbutting over whose pirate is actually cooler, and finally start building what would become the world's first accidentally democratic pirate commune. And the pirates? They listened. Effectively, Hornigold forged himself into becoming the first president of the Pirate Republic. His first act as president was to enforce rules. For example, from now on, crews voted for their captains. No longer the loudest guy gets to automatically be the leader. Another big reform was that loot was now to be shared fairly. And most reforming of them all, if you lost, for example, a leg during battle, you got compensated for the work hazard. But Hornigold, for all his pirateness, had one very weird quirk. He refused to attack English ships. Like, he would happily rob a Spanish galleon blind, torch a French sloop, and pants a Dutch merchant captain in broad daylight. But if you were flying the Union Jack, he would tip his hat and say, "Cheerio, mate," which was a little awkward, considering the entire point of Nassau was just taking it to the British Empire. So, after ruling the pirate country for 3 years, the pirates voted for a different president. And he was succeeded by none other than his spooky bearded apprentice, Edward Teach, aka Blackbeard. Blackbeard wasn't interested in building a republic, he was building a brand. He lit fuses in his beard, strapped pistols across his chest, and draped himself in black like a pirate Batman. Okay, show off, you might think, but this whole brand building was actually genius. The stories of him and his crew became known all across the Atlantic. Everyone was afraid of the pirate maniac. Merchant ships surrendered the moment they saw his flag, practically donating the loot. Nassau flourished under Blackbeard's rule. The harbor filled with ships, markets popped up selling stolen cargo, bad rum, and maybe one or two cursed objects. Pirates of all flags poured into Nassau. British, Irish, American, Afro-Caribbean, even a few confused Scandinavians. Nassau had to become the Las Vegas of the Atlantic. No rules, no kings, and definitely no taxes. "Cool," said Blackbeard during his third year as a president. "Anyway, I'm bored." So he sailed north, made deals, blockaded entire ports, and left the Republic in somewhat capable hands? Well, not more capable than the sponsor of this video, Quillbot. I like writing about pirates and, well, I guess... Meet the third and most radical president of the Pirate Republic, Charles Vane. Imagine if anger had a body, yeah, that was Charles Vane. While Hornigold was the rule maker and Blackbeard was the showman, Vane was the edgelord extremist. He believed the only good British ship was a burning one, and diplomacy was for cowards and poets. Cool. No wait, not cool. In 1718, the year when Vane got president, there was a massive influx of pirate settlers due to the massive layoffs in the European countries. Everyone went to Nassau, which the King of England, Willem III, started to notice due to literally every ship sailing towards America.
The bloke was laying people off, and then he expects to go there and act like a pirate to see what's going on. Come on, buddy.
Salutations! Yar, ya scallywag. Where are you sailing to? Cringe? How dare you address your king like... where are we sailing off to, matey? Haven't you heard? Nassau has become the place for all the privateers who got laid off. We're going to start our own pirate country, with blackjack and cookers. The king can stick it up his arse for having us fight all this time for his country, just to fire us the day after. Oh, I see. Alright, thank you. Hey, how's that for up your arse, huh? Now that the teacher knows about their cool hideout, the Nassau boys were getting a bit anxious. Sure, they can plunder a merchant ship or two, but the Royal Army? That's not an easy fight. Worst yet, more and more warships started to appear on the horizon, and leading those ships was Woodes Rogers. But before we get to him, let's check in with our pirate president Charles Vane, who was, at this point, having a little moment. See, Charles wasn't much of a surrender guy, or a talking guy, or a not burning things guy. So when Woods Rogers politely sailed into Nassau and asked, "Hey lads, maybe stop being criminals?" Vane responded by
No.
lighting his ship in the harbor
No.
on fire and sending it straight at him. Is this our plan? It wasn't, but Charles thought it was. But Charles thinks a lot of things, to be honest. One guy especially not loving the flaming ship as diplomacy approach was Charles's quartermaster, a guy named Jack Rackham. You might know him better as Calico Jack, named after his favorite fabric and least favorite survival instincts. Jack had been Vane's right-hand man for months now. He'd seen the screaming, he'd seen the fire, he'd seen the moment Charles tried to headbutt a seagull for looking at him wrong, and Jack, credit where it's due, had his concerns. Sure, Charles started out as a fiery, brutal pirate, inspiring others, and probably got to be president because of that. But recently, he was off. For example, a couple months prior, they were on this massive warship of theirs, and about to plunder a teeny-tiny French merchant ship, which they absolutely could have taken. Charles made the call to back off due to the risks of losing. That's not very captain-y-like. He also got his ass whooped by a lesser drunk, damaging his reputation yet again. And now finally, while a literal firing squad is on the horizon, ready to hang each and every pirate, instead of bargaining for the safety of the island's troublemakers, he basically declared war on them. New vote, new vote. And just like that, Charles Vane was out. And his extra flamboyant sidekick was in. Meet the fourth and final president of the Pirate Republic. And the pirates couldn't have chosen a better president. Jack was an insanely skilled war general. He was so good, in fact, that modern historians compare him to legends like Hannibal and Alexander the Great. Jack called the pirates together, set up a combat plan, and absolutely
Bro, if he's actually that legendary, how come I've never heard of him? How come I've never heard of him?
crushed Woods Rogers and his fleet. There were only 1,500 pirates on the island, but they could shoot really well, I tell you. Then, feeling ambitious, the pirates sailed and laid siege to England. Even though they were outnumbered by 1 to 1,000, they destroyed the British defenses and captured England, effectively renaming it to the United Pirate Kingdom. Then, after stumbling into Oppenheimer and Heisenberg at the same time, who had just finished their nuclear bomb, they threw it on Spain and France, and everyone died. The end. No,
Never happened.
This isn't an alternative history video.
That never happened.
Let's rewind a bit. And he liked tomboys, which isn't
What
just
the
a throwaway
fuck?
joke, it's historically accurate. See, Jack Rackham fell in love with Anne Bonny, who was a female pirate who, due to sexism on the work floor, disguised herself as a man. And later Jack also fell in love with Anne's bestie, Mary Red, who also disguised herself as a man. Both of them carried swords, both of them could absolutely destroy you in a bar fight, and both of them, for some unfathomable reason, liked Jack back. It was an unfathomable reason because Jack was probably the worst pirate that ever existed. He put all his skill points in charisma and 0 in leadership and war tactics. He couldn't fight on equal grounds and only preyed on smaller merchant ships. And you best bet your ass that he could in no way, shape or form beat Woods Rogers and his royal backing. If Rogers wanted to, he could have at any time signaled his fleet to attack, and without a shiver of doubt, killed
He was an inside man. He was an inside man.
Sympathetic. He was a privateer himself during the Spanish Succession War, and he himself was a victim of corporate downsizing.
Brother, he was
During
an
the war,
inside
he led one
man.
of the most
That's why they didn't
successful
attack him.
privateering
He
expeditions in
was the
British
inside
history.
man.
He circumnavigated the globe, captured Spanish treasure ships, and came home to parades and praise. Naturally, the government thanked him by the only way it knew how. By, instead of firing him, they forgot about him and let him go bankrupt. He sank all his money into the war effort, didn't get reimbursed properly, and ended up in debtor's prison for a bit. But then, in classic Empire logic, the British were like, "Hey Woods, remember that pirate problem we ignored for a decade? Wanna go fix it?" And Roger said, "Sure, can I have my money back?" The British said no, but if you can get rid of them, you can be the governor. May you drown in your teacup. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Long story short, Rogers knew how it feels to be betrayed by the same country you fought 12 years for, and understood why his war comrades turned to piracy in the times of need. So he sent them an ultimatum. If you surrender, we will pardon you of any crime you've committed, basically allowing you to start with a clean slate. However, if you don't, you'll know what happened. And our fourth president, Jack Rackham, he felt like he just hit the net 20 roll on that charisma check. What a lucky escape. And so, Calico Jack, pirate president and certified tomboy enthusiast, stood before...
Yeah, because Calico Jack was an inside man. He was an inside man.
Piracy? Never heard of it, sir. He took
See?
the pardon, signed his name,
That's
posted a
rubbish, bro. He was an
probably blew a kiss,
inside
and
man.
promised to never touch another ship again. 2 months later, he stole a sloop from Nassau's own harbor and went straight back to pirating, like the whole pardon thing had just been a dream. I mean, bless Roger's heart, but we're talking about pirates here. They were once esteemed privateers, but after more than 10 years on a pirate island, you will slowly develop a frick you, I do what I want mentality. Anyway, after Jack and many others in July of 1718 accepted the pardon, the Pirate Republic of Nassau was officially dead. Playtime's over, lads. Go home to your wife and kids. We left for bloody 12 years. But now comes the fun part. What happened to our main characters? Did they all take the deal? Or did some, Charles Vane, flip them off and continue pirating? Well, let's go down the list, shall we? Charles Vane did not take the deal at all. In fact, when offered the king's pardon, he reportedly said, "I would rather die a pirate than live like a servant."
My
Bold
man.
words for a man who would shortly after
Get
be
killed.
abandoned by his own crew. Yeah,
Lol.
after a series of bad calls and even worse luck, Vane lost his ship, lost his men, and got captured. He was shipped back to Jamaica, where the government gave him exactly what he asked for: death. They hanged him in 1721. He died as he lived, angrily. Blackbeard also did not take the pardon, but he played the game longer. He kept raiding ships of the Carolinas, made shady deals with corrupt governors, and even threw a retirement party for himself at one point. It didn't help. The British Navy eventually caught up with him. In 1718, he was ambushed and killed in a brutal battle. It reportedly took 5 bullets and over 20 sword wounds to bring him down. And then they chopped off his head and hung it from the bow of their ship. You know,
Fucking hell.
vibes. Hornigold?
That's gruesome.
Plot twist, he did take the pardon. Not only that, but he switched sides. Hornigold went from pirate president to pirate hunter. He spent the last years of his life capturing his former friends and delivering them to the British. I guess karma took that somewhat
Became a
personal,
bounty
just
hunter
like his
there,
father,
right.
He died in a shipwreck in 1719. Yikes. Jack Rackham? You already know
Serves
how
you
it
right,
went.
bro.
He
Don't
got
turn on
captured,
your mates.
Then pirated again, and surprise, surprise, then got captured. His execution wasn't exactly cinematic. He was caught drunk, tried by court, and hanged like an amateur. But let's talk about the real stars. Anne Bonny and Mary Red. They fought like hell when the British came. Legend says they were the only 2 crew members still on their feet when the ship was boarded. Jack was passed out drunk. They were furious. The girls were both captured and sentenced to hang, but both pleaded the belly, claimed to be pregnant. It worked for Anne and she got out scot-free, but not for Mary, who died in prison. Anne disappeared from the records. Some say she died shortly after, some say she lived a quiet life. Some say she disguised herself again and became a tree this time. Nassau was cleaned up, fortified, and turned into a proper colony under Woodes Rogers. The fort was rebuilt, the pirates were gone, and over time, the Republic faded into legend. I like pirates.
That was good.
The Mona Lisa might not be the most famous painting in the world. Headley.
In a Minecraft social experiment, I have placed 200 players onto 2 separate islands in the middle of the ocean. One island follows a strict communist system, shared resources, equal pay and no private property. The other, capitalist values, open trade, personal profit and economy. Also, the server is in hardcore, meaning that everyone has a single life. If you die, you get
You're
banned
gone.
from the server. Will the communists build a utopia of equality? Will the capitalists outgrow them with innovation and greed? Or will both sides collapse under the pressure?
That is always the main question. Does communism work? Communism has never worked. 'Cause someone is always too greedy and takes the most and doesn't give.
Of war, betrayal, and power. What started as a simple experiment has turned into one of the most chaotic stories I ever recorded. So lay back and pick a side, because this is communism versus capitalism.
Capitalism's gonna win.
Before we start, if you want to be part of events like this one in the future, make sure to subscribe and join my Discord in the description. Day 1. At the start of the session, we allowed everyone onto the map. The players all spawned one by one in the middle of their islands.
Get back here. Food.
The capitalist island was a huge plain biome surrounded by a lush oak forest and beautiful beaches, the perfect place for expanding and growing their new fresh economy. The communist island was a massive spruce forest with towering trees, and in the middle was an open area surrounded by a cliffside. Both started by doing the same thing, gathering resources and building their houses. Everyone started mining trees and heading for the mines. It did not take long for everyone to start working on a smaller house to live in and keep their items.
So this is my house. You see a sign
Okay.
here? It says it's my house.
Suits a
We go
boat.
inside.
Very spacious. On the capitalist island, roads were built really fast by a player called Snum that made small plots and started selling them to players right away. Hold up, did you claim all those plots?
Yeah, I think
They're prime business.
You're a true capitalist.
Classic.
What is this?
Classic move.
Hey, Ray, I'm doing this for the good of all the people. I'm earning money off of this, but I'm also making it so that stupid houses don't get built in prime business places.
The most expensive plots were the ones that were in front of the bank. This was the only building that was pre-placed on the island, and this is where the capitalists will be getting their money. The bank was closed for the first day and will be opening tomorrow, so we'll talk more about it later.
Who's gonna be in charge of the bank? Who's gonna be working at the bank?
Their own thing, not really collaborating and being a bit of a mess, until a player by the name of Blanky stepped up and started organizing everyone and giving them tasks to do, like building roads, houses, gathering resources, and building a central storage area for everyone to share. Quickly, the majority of the players on the island saw Blanky as their leader, and he soon proclaimed himself leader of the island. Of course, he also made someone build him a castle on top of the hill. Bro, you put them to work.
Classic move, buddy. Classic move.
Bro, what is
He's really becoming a dictator.
Bro, do you not see the amount of buildings? Efficiency, communist, capitalists ain't got shit on us.
On the blue island, something really important was about to happen. I gathered all the players around and it was time to give all of them a random amount of money to start the capitalist economy. We're gonna be rolling the money right now. You're gonna be assigned a random amount of money. The money on the server is called gold coins. 1 gold ingot is worth 9 of those.
9
so
coins.
each golden nugget is technically a coin.
Okay.
After some seconds of suspense, all the players received their money and
1K.
it was very diverse. Most
Eh?
players had around 1,500 coins. The richer ones had around 3,000 and the poorest one were already in debt with minus 300
How?
coins.
How does that work?
Bro, the best Italian food in the server, the best Italian bread. Here, wait, hold on a second. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Here. The
Oh my
first one
God.
is on the house. The first one is on the house. The best Italian bread.
Alrighty, what are you wagering?
This.
The rules of the game are: 1 bundle doesn't exist, the second has nothing, and the third has double what you put.
He made a casino.
A number between 1 and 3.
3?
Unfortunately, that bundle has nothing to give.
That's fun, guys.
Made a casino.
Enough, it was the end of the day and the sun started setting on both our islands. Flying around and looking at what they both built, it was safe to say that both islands had already done a lot of progress on their cities, with roads and a bunch of builds that they were working on. Especially the Blanky mansion. How fast did they build that? At the very back of the capitalist island, far from anyone to see, there was a small island where a group of people calling themselves the Woohee sect started working on a base, but at sunset they held a meeting with all their members. Their goal is having the most connections with the most influential people on the island to have power over the island itself. Starting by Galaxy.
Starting a government.
The one who runs the bank I was talking about earlier.
So the bank is gonna start the government. Brother, when has that ever worked? When has that ever happened?
Together, we will break the bread, and we will form a beautiful union. Galaxy, would you like to say a few words?
It's a pleasure, seeing all your lovely faces here with us today. This is a promise to a union. Together, we will assert our will upon anybody.
On the start of day 2, everyone logged into the server and continued working on their builds. Since everyone on the capitalist island now had money to trade with, it was the perfect time to start businesses. Before the session started, many people posted advertisements on the Discord for businesses. Food, services, bars, detectives, stocks, bunkers. There was something for everyone. Soon after the start of the day, the bank also opened its doors with its head Galaxy and his employees. The building was open for business. A villager was positioned on the first floor that allowed players to exchange ores like gold, diamonds and iron for money. Today was also a very important day for the blue team. They had to take a decision that will impact the rest of their time on the island. Electing a leader. Choosing the right person was crucial. A little stage was built by the side of the bank where everyone gathered around. Many people were running to be leader, so the first round of votes was run blindly to lower the numbers of candidates down to 5. Once those were selected, all of them were given the chance to give a speech to convince the crowd.
My fellow islanders, today we are gathered here today under the loom, the dark cloud of communism. This threat, this ideology represents an existential danger to our freedoms.
Whether rich or poor, we were all the same until that fateful roll of our balances. We didn't get to choose where we started, but we can choose where we go. We'll make it our goal to bring everyone out of debt so that everyone can participate in the capitalist system.
We all know there's a nation out there, one that poses a threat to
They're
our
gonna be
very
printing money.
There is one thing that makes us
The
better
more
than
money
them,
you
and it is
print, the
not
more
so
debt you
because
have.
we are capitalists. It is because we are a democracy. Here, every player gets
All right,
to
buddy.
the unique person that they are, and that is precisely why we'll win.
After all the speeches, a round of vote was held.
All right,
Fifth
buddy.
position with 5 votes, Youngly. Fourth position, 6 votes, Salty Studios. Third position, 14 votes, Pooh and Lou. Top 2 is 16 votes, and top 1 is 26 votes. Winner is I Am Maker.
I am greatly appreciative of this honor, and I will maintain your free will. The best people, the best islanders, and everyone, let's hear it for capitalism!
Maker was elected as the leader of the capitalist island, and it was now up to him to guide all of them. And to be honest, they seemed all pretty happy with the results. On the other side of the world, on the communist island, things were also running smoothly. The town was looking great, and a building at the center of the town was built to be the central storage resource facility of the island. In there,
The
players
treasury.
worked 24/7 to organize things, provide the players with the resources they request. Under Blanky's mansion, over the central lake, a massive stage and statue in the honor of their leader was built. And he is currently standing there, waiting for everyone to gather as he was about to address the nation.
Thank you for coming over here, my beautiful people. Look at this nation around us. Look at this beautiful statue, these beautiful fields. The capitalists, they've got nothing. They're probably starving, fighting each other to death for puny pennies. We have brothership. No one is left behind, and that is what true equality is. The capitalists, I've heard, have recently elected their leader, Maker. Does that man sound like someone who wants to share? Share with others? Someone who's kind? No, he's greedy. He's after his own wealth. So I'd quickly like to invite Sora up to the stage to
He's even got a communist uniform. You jaying up.
Many of you may be wondering why I have thus done such an action. It has come to my attention that Sora and many others are corrupted. He intended to replace me, to replace us. That was an attack on me.
All
that was
right.
an attack on each and every one of you.
During his speech, Blanky explained that a player by the name of Sora was organizing a rebellion to overtake him, and he was killed to show the example. Surprisingly, the players did not seem too shocked about what just happened, considering I just found someone worshipping him as a god a minute later. After his speech, the leader got back to organizing the island, dealing with all the problems that were brought to him by his council. Speaking of the council, on the communist island, a social system was implemented and was in place by the leader. A little icon was shown next to the people's name with a social status determining their rank in hierarchy. The better someone worked for the state, the higher rank they would get. For people who did the opposite, a prison was currently being built on the side of the island where anyone who was doing anything bad to the eyes of Blanky would be immediately sent.
It's a
At the
gulag.
blue team, like yesterday night, another meeting was held at the Woohee sect. This time with Maker, the new elected leader of the island.
Welcome everyone. Welcome Maker. We are hoping to create a strong alliance.
I think it's important for us to all understand, I mean, what we all bring to the table. I also do want to toast to Maker specifically for his brilliant campaign and his victory today.
Well, I'm glad to have you as Secretary of the Treasury, and I look forward to working with all of you to ensure freedom, prosperity for our people, and to fight against the influence of communism.
It was now the end of the day. Everyone started heading to their homes for the night. At the communist island earlier today, it was established that the place was now called the Docketerian Union of Blanky's State. Dubs for short. And this was decided on to be the official flag, a duck with a red background. It did not take too long for this banner to be distributed and hanged over every single building of the island.
It's always red and yellow.
If you're enjoying those videos and want to participate in one
It's
yourself,
always red and
all you have to
yellow.
do is join my Discord server. We've built an awesome community of over 25,000 members. Everyone is super chill there, and it's honestly my favorite place to hang out online. Whether you want to take part in future videos or just make some new friends, it is the first link in the description. Today, the market was at all-time high. At the capitalist island, the stock building was finished, and inside were redstone lamp
Oh, they
displays
full got a
which
stock
showed
market.
different
No
values of the
way.
companies of the island. Due to Maker's election yesterday, and the people believing in his government, the federal stock was by far the highest one. Blanky on the Red Island was inside his manor waiting for a visitor. Since the start of the event, I had an invisible barrier between the two islands that no player could go through. Later today, this barrier will finally be opened. So before that, a meeting was organized between Maker and Blanky to discuss it. Maker made his way to the docks of the island with two advisors, Youngly and Logical. With a little bit of stress, they entered their boats and made their way to the other island where they've never been before. An exception was made for them and they were allowed to pass the border. After a couple of minutes of sailing, they arrived to the shores of the capitalist territory. On the beach, two members of Blanky's council were waiting for them.
Welcome. How have you guys been, bro? You guys good?
We've been well, you know, it's a bit far away across the ocean.
Okay, we'll bring you to Blanky as of now, to our leader.
Nah, they're gonna get clapped.
They picked them up and
Oh,
moved them
maybe
across
not.
the city until they arrived at the leader's mansion.
Well, I guess I should start off where it's an honor to be on the island, you know? I was gratefully elected by my people, and I take that trust they've given me.
Well, I also stand here as a representative of my people. Even though I wasn't elected, I still hold all of their beliefs and ideals because as much as I'm the leader, so are they. The biggest thing that my people are most likely interested in is your trees. You know, we're limited to our spruce sort of wood, and I think we'd be very interested in your oak, and I believe that might be the same vice versa.
Probably. And no other resources you'd like to share?
Don't believe so. I think we're in a stronger place, I think is the right way to say, than you are in certain aspects, so I think we'll leave it there.
I suppose if that's it for the trade, we should figure out what the rules of this little game we're playing are.
Rule-wise surrounding my island, no person shall enter my island without permission given beforehand. If I find any one of your members on my island without permission, they will be jailed. And I'd like to make that point very clear.
Completely understandable. We would probably do the same with anyone from yours. So, what's the rules of engagement?
I'd hope that's not something that's on your mind as of now, no? I mean, if I was in your position, I wouldn't even want to consider it, considering the vast difference in our nation's power.
But
before you leave, I'd like to give you something. As a sign of new beginning, to say the least.
You know, as a sign of good faith.
The meeting was tense, but regardless, both leaders were trying to be friendly for now and offered each other a sapling of the tree that they grew on their respective islands as a gesture.
Alright,
It was decided that
alright.
trade between both islands was going to be open, but with strict rules on entering each other's territories. No one was allowed to traverse each other's border without strict permission of each other's governments. After that, Maker and his friends made their way back to the beach and sailed back to their island. As soon as they arrived, they held a meeting with the rest of the government in a half-built town hall to discuss what just happened. After some talking, they decided to gather all the citizens and address the nation.
Citizens of this great island, I want to tell you of my recent trip to the island of communism and my meeting with Blanky. Be warned, if you go any farther than the shores of the island, you will be arrested, detained, and possibly even killed. And if you see any communists do the same, the reason why it's so strict, he pointed me out to this, is he doesn't want too much exposure. In his own words, he doesn't want his people seeing what we have here.
During that talk, it was made clear to everyone that friendship with the other island was not yet established and they all had to be on their guard. Also, a name for the island was voted and somehow they went for burgers as the name of their nation. Pretty fitting for a capitalist nation to be called like that if you ask me. On the communist side, pretty much the same was happening. Blanky had ordered for everyone to be gathered on the stage to address his team.
Hello people, how are we doing today? Punch your hands in the air if you're having a wonderful, wonderful time. Yeah, that's what we love to see. Alright, so I'd like to bring up a couple things today. Any capitalist who enters the island illegally without my permission will
Put him in jail.
be sent straight to our brand new prison. Which
Put
is
him
the
in
next
jail.
one. We now have a prison. Don't we love that? Don't we absolutely love that? Anyone who would try and destroy what we built. But clearly, some people didn't get the message. So I'd like to say, guards, please arrest Jackie YN, It's Shay, Rasplin, Gestacutioner, and It's Elijah.
Blanky, on the spot, in front of everyone, put under arrest multiple people who were suspected to be preparing plans against him. The guards surrounded them and walked all of them to the newly built prison. This place was ridiculous. Multiple guards were stationed there and all under the command of Shotbuns, one of Blanky's council members and the warden of that prison. In there it was no joke. Prisoners were registered at the entrance, then searched for items with a redstone system that flooded their inventories with shovels, and after that they were placed inside a cell that was surrounded with obsidian. All the suspects were promptly put behind bars and far from any harm. Blanky was so confident in how safe he was on his island that he walked around the town in golden armor and even made his way to their local wing shop to get some food. Of course, I also invited myself to have lunch with him.
Hey buddy.
Oh, yeah, hold on, let me,
Have that. Here's some food, guys.
Back at the Blue Island on the
So
very
far,
edge of
so
the island
good.
was a building owned by the MIB, the Man in Blue group. I'm not sure what those people stood for, but they were a group who the leader was Kermit the Frog.
We are breaking into the prison. We're freeing the captured communists and we're bringing them to our island.
Right.
Now, unfortunately, we are not backed by the government on this one. They will not interfere, but we're going rogue.
They had heard rumors of the prison of the communist
Kermit the Frog,
Some people
bruh.
were being killed in there to be silenced. With the intel they had, they decided to run a mission to free the prisoners and try to bring them back to their island in
Risky.
order to betray their team.
Risky as
Perfect
fuck.
For them, both leaders had just announced that the border were going to be opened.
First of all, the borders between the two islands are dropping today, and that means a couple of rules that have been set up and agreed upon.
Important things to know. If you want to travel to the other island, you have to ask me, and then I will ask Blanky, and then Blanky will accept or deny.
The issue is that on each side, a passport control building was built to make sure that people were actually authorized to enter the islands.
They're gonna start a coup, brother. It's not like that's never happened before. Oh wait. Oh wait.
In secret, they all started marching and made their way to the side of the island.
Started.
So, as we all know, some of us may die on this mission, but we have to be willing to do whatever it takes to get everyone out of here. This is for freedom.
After a quick meeting,
And the majority of them have diamond armor as well.
and started making their way to the communist island. The stress was at all-time high. They all knew that by doing that, they were putting their lives at risk. They didn't know that, but right now was the perfect moment to strike.
Oh,
Because
no
the entirety
way.
of the red team was
Oh.
watching a play take place at the center of the island where even Blanky was present. This lowered the risk of them being spotted. Once the prison was in view, Kermit went underwater and started digging a tunnel to get under the prison. Like that, they would be able to get each cell one by one and have a quick escape route.
Alright.
Unfortunately for them, once they got too close, one of them stopped sneaking by mistake and a guard managed to see their name tag. All the guard gathered and started looking for them. When the MIB realized that they have been caught, they all couldn't talk with each other because the guards would hear them. They all trusted Kermit and started following him out of the tunnel slowly. The guards of the prison went out and understood that they were inside of a tunnel. They started looking and eventually
Found it.
found it. They all
Ah,
went to the tunnel,
shit.
and after some digging around, they found them. Most of the MIB was captured right there. After looking for Kermit for quite a while, Shotguns eventually found him.
Don't run! Don't run! Don't run! Drop all your stuff! Drop all your stuff right now! No, no.
One mistake cost him the whole mission. One mistake cost him the whole mission. Oh, is Kermit gonna kill him? Kermit's got a sword. This guy's got an axe. Oh, checked him in lava. Nah, Kermit's clapped. Kermit's getting clapped.
Fine.
Drop it! Drop it now!
Kermit got
In a
clapped.
close battle, he managed to convince him to drop his weapons and follow him to the prison. Somehow though, on the way of putting all of them inside of cells, a member of the Communist Council was present at the prison.
Yeah. There's men in blue. There's men in blue.
Okay.
People who took him into the prison aren't officials.
That's alright. I'll check on it.
We will kill you if you don't comply.
What did I just eat? That's crazy, dog. I don't know what I just said. Hi, Steve.
Bagbite, do you have
I
a...
would put on, Phoenix, I would put on your armor just in case.
Oh.
This
No.
changed everything. Blanky was quickly alerted and gathered everyone into the meeting room of his mansion to discuss what just happened.
So we had 2 men in blue who tried to blow up the back of the prison to free people. Bagbite escaped and killed one of my council members, Phoenix.
Oh god.
Maker has clearly failed.
Not looking good, bruv. Not looking good.
And that has led to the deaths of our people who have done nothing.
He's gonna sign a declaration for war against the capitalists.
Wrong in the
I'm calling it.
that, I wage war.
Told ya.
Decided to wage war,
Told
as
ya.
in his opinion, Maker failed to contain his people. Of course, this was over-exaggerated, as this could probably be talked over with Blanky and Maker. But in reality, Blanky always wanted to take over the other island, and this was the perfect excuse. Blanky truly cared for his people, and this was the way to justify it to his nation. Not too long after this meeting, an informer from the communist side called Sodax had decided to betray his team. He used a map item to map out the entirety of the island and placed all of them on the table of the capitalist leader. With that, they were now able to plan their attack with perfection. On the capitalist side, a prison was also built and ran by the local police. The cells were a little smarter than the opposite team. They were surrounded by lava on all sides and made it so the players trying to escape would burn to death. This though was not the only innovation of the blue team. In his leader's speech, Maker had promised space exploration, and today was the first launch of a rocket they had built. After some final checkups, they had strapped I can't believe this. They strapped Hatsune Miku to a chair and were about to send her to space.
Main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1. Main engine go. Good for liftoff. Good for liftoff.
What is that?
Oh my god, they actually sent you to space. There is no
That's
way
crazy.
he's doing that while the other island is about to invade this place. Also, little did Maker know, but not only he had enemies across the sea, but he also had enemies on his own team. At the sect, like every day, a dinner was organized, but this time, Maker was not re-invited.
I just want you guys to, like, take a look around quick. I'm sure you've all heard it. Citizens are exclaiming how screwed we are, some wanting to flee the island entirely. We need to give them something that reminds them of who we are fighting here. I think the way to do that is stage the death of the president. Imagine this. Maker is killed at the hands of the communists. The posters lining the city exclaiming, "Do it for Maker," and "Don't let his death be in vain." All the while incentivizing an increase in government control with us at the helm.
Galaxy explained the plan to everyone. Maker was going to be taken
Brother,
hostage,
these
and
capitalists are
Steve
starting to sound like
decided
communists now.
in order for
My
them
God.
to take his place.
My God, bro, they got a warship. If only they could use it, they'd pump the communists.
Today, Maker was going to try to talk with Blanky in hope not to go to a full-scale war with the other team. Shortly after the start of the session, Maker, a bodyguard, and one of his advisors, Logical, all hopped in the water and made their way to the other island. Like last time, when they arrived, two players were waiting for them. They were searched and asked to remove their armors at the passport control before being let in and made their way to their meeting room. Not like last time, the entire communist government and high officials were present to assist the meeting between the two leaders.
So, yesterday wasn't great.
Would you like me to give me a rundown of what you think happened, Maker?
Yeah, I think that some civilians went there without
civilians. Civilians.
They weren't.
You call
members
them
of the military.
civilians.
They weren't members
Civilians
of the
who were
military.
trained, who killed one of my council members and attempted to break out wanted criminals out of my jail. You call those civilians?
I'm just saying that I had no knowledge of their plan to kill a council member of yours. That was
I don't know. I don't know.
Society.
I think that's why you could argue our society is in a much better place than yours is right now, Maker, and that is why you were here in the first place.
I stand by this was not an official action of our government. Number two, I'm open to peace. I'm open to talking this out.
Peace might have been something that fell off the table a long time ago, Maker.
If your government insists on taking the actions of a few and then applying a collective guilt to my entire people and a people that
Maker,
has
as a leader,
stood with
are you
me-
not responsible for the actions of your people? Are you not responsible? It doesn't matter if they weren't directly associated with you.
I
it
checked
disturbs
with
me
like
how
I sent you a
you
whole
are
list.
able to sit here without taking the slightest hint of guilt for your actions. Nothing. And I don't understand how you want me to establish peace with a person like that.
He's gonna tell them to hang him. He's gonna say hang him, execute them. I'm telling you, he's gonna be like execute him.
Represent his entire nation. But Blanky was not hearing it and kept on telling him that he
Brother, they've got the leader of the capitalists. On the table, they've still got the map. Are these guys insane? They're showing him what's about to happen. Like, come on.
failed to keep his people under control. Then he was taken to
Insane.
the prison for a chance to talk with Kermit, the head of the MIB.
Do you realize the hot pile of crap you got us all in?
Kinda.
We might beat you to death. Like that might happen. We might not. We might do. So like it's really up to our discretion. But in the meantime, I'd like you. You know, I'm sure you've done plenty of thinking about your actions, if any thinking happens in that head of yours.
I mean, Maker, I think for the first and maybe even last time in our meeting, I'd like to do you a favor.
Do I have to like
just
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, this is relaxing. Like he's like a plushie.
Today, the Red Island had a national event organized. Today was the Harvest Festival. In a spruce forest in the middle of the island, a festival area was built with a huge table for everyone to sit on. Cakes, festivities, challenges, and games for everyone to enjoy were built there.
Greetings! Before we proceed, I am delightful to welcome everybody to the Harvest Festival. This festival is held to celebrate the gifts and blessings we have as a communist community.
After that speech from the organizers, Blanky took the opportunity to address the nation about the recent events with the capitalist team.
I have a couple things to say. In the West, the only way to repay debt is with money. How do we repay debts in the East? We repay them with kindness. We repay them with labor, and we repay them with loyalty. So by these very terms, how do we repay bloodshed? We only take dubs.
Then finally, everyone was allowed to start enjoying the festival. From racing on pigs' backs, dodgeballs with eggs, everyone seemed to be having a great time. On the other side of the sea, the mood was completely different. A video of the president was made and broadcasted to everyone on the team.
My fellow citizens of Burger, this is a solemn hour. In the early morning light, while our island was still resting in the peace that we have long cherished, our neighbors across the water, those under the red banner of the communist state, have declared war upon us. Let me be clear, this was not a war of our choosing. A rogue group among us attacked without the authority of our government, causing an international incident. The flames of liberty must not be extinguished. Not here, not now, not ever. As of this hour, we are entering a wartime economy. Let no one say this nation cannot adapt. Let no one say Burger was caught unready. We are not afraid of hardship. We are not afraid of struggle. You will taste nothing but iron and ash. Burger stands united, resolute, and ready.
After that, they all gathered and a wartime economy was announced by Maker, where people of the island will be paid by the government for doing and helping the war effort. Somehow though, in the middle of all of this, they still found time to launch a second rocket. This time, not only Miku was on it, but they managed to have 2 other people sitting with her. How did they even manage to convince those people to do that?
3, 2.
But once the rocket goes up, how does it come down?
Ignition. Lift off. We have lift off.
The launch was successful. The players were now astronauts that were tasked to build a space station up there.
Oh.
But while Maker was busy watching the rocket launch, at the Wuhi sect, the plan they established yesterday for killing Maker was being set in motion. Everyone was waiting in their assigned location and Logical was sent to bring Maker to the temple for quote-unquote a meeting. Once Maker arrived, 2 people were waiting for him in the basement of the temple sitting around a table. Each chair of this table were trapped to be able to be broken, making Maker fall in a 1-by-1 hole where 2 hidden players would be able to take him out quickly. Unfortunately for them, Maker did check the chair, feeling that this setup was a little suspicious. Realizing this was a trap, he was alone against multiple players. He wouldn't be able to run away in time. People were all around him, under him, and even at the exit. They had sort of everything. Even
Had him surrounded, bruh. No running for you, Maker.
Do this the easy way or the hard way if you just want to talk. I think it's pretty evident. Without me, I don't think you would be in the position you're in.
Sure,
because
like I'm working with plenty of other people. Yeah.
Well, helped conjure your position. Throughout this, the leading just hasn't been as good. I think you've had some good policies, don't get me wrong. The issue is you're not strict enough. You haven't been, and I don't think you will be. And I'm sorry, Maker, but we need a new structure of power.
Ah, come on. Ooh.
There's no running. I'm sorry, Maker.
Maker got killed. This was just the beginning of the plan though. Now they had to make everyone believe that this was an attack from the communist team. Galaxy ignited a TNT where Maker was supposedly sitting to make this place look like it was trapped. After a quick briefing from Galaxy, they all made their way to the speech area and managed to gather most of the nation. Galaxy and Logical went up on the stage.
Citizens, my heart is like with the people today. I hate to be the one to announce this, but we had a dinner at the sect, and while we were having dinner, a trap was set below us. I barely escaped with my life, but Maker has unfortunately passed away.
It was planted by someone here. Advocative, you are under arrest for killing Maker. Drop all of your things. You're gonna follow death to a max security prison now. Your vice president has killed Maker now.
Everyone was lied to, and the blame was put on Advocative, the vice president of Maker. Under the pressure, even though he knew he was innocent, with the number of players around him that thought he was guilty, he had no chance to make it out. Advocative dropped all his items and was escorted to the prison, where he was later secretly taken out.
I know I'm no Maker. What did Maker want us to do? He wanted us to win. He wanted us to take out those communists.
Time for war, buddy. Get ready.
Took advantage of the general chaos, as he was part of the government and Maker was dead. Advocative taken out of the way. He self-proclaimed himself leader. This of course did not sit with everyone, and right after the public talking, all the government gathered in an underground room where they all made it clear to Logical that they did not support this quick change of leadership.
The last time I saw Maker, he left with you, Sunset, and Death.
Yeah.
He didn't leave with Advocate, he didn't leave with anybody else. Why doesn't that make you not just not a leader of us, not just but the first suspect?
Why do we just skip the chain
why,
of command?
Why did we?
Instantly do we put
I didn't know the chain of command.
The council, and especially that player called Salty, did not believe Logical. To their eyes, he was a prime suspect of Maker's death. But for now, they decided to deal with the problems at hand, like the war with the other team rather than that. Speaking of them, Blanky had made his way for the prison for a special something that the warden had prepared for him. Under the prison, the guard had built an arena where they were planning to make fight to the death the capitalist prisoner that they had in the prison.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oof, 1v1s.
My money's Manta. My money's on Manta.
My money's on Manta.
Shuffle all the way, bro. Shuffle all the way. Shuffle.
Shuffle's not winning this.
Manta, don't
Shuffle's not
sell
winning.
my-
Yo, if you lose,
Ooh.
I'm down like 10 iron. Come on. Fight him. Fight. Yeah!
Nice.
I called it.
After the fight, 2 other prisoners were taken to a machine they called the Russian roulette. 2 players were placed inside it. They both had access to buttons, each having a chance to kill the other person on the press of the button with a dripstone.
If you click the correct button, something interesting will happen to the other person. With that being said, Nick, I want you to press one of the 6 buttons. Only one.
With those questionable methods, the guards took out all the prisoners and no longer had to worry about them, focusing all their manpower on preparing for the war. In contrast to all this brutality, on the capitalist island, everything was silent. Everyone was gathered for the burial of Maker. Logical was about to hold a speech, the man who killed him.
We are very sorry for the loss of Maker. We couldn't have expected anything like this. He was leading us great. He had a very positive influence on all of you. Throughout all this effort, Maker has done nothing but bring us closer and closer to victory.
Logical, I'd like to apologize for my behavior yesterday. Maker's death made me really irrational.
It's okay. I understand exactly where you're coming from, and in due time, I promise to make everything right with you, okay?
Thank you. Now let's work together and save this nation.
With war just around the corner, tension between both islands was at all-time high. Everyone was preparing. The capitalists knew that they were
Time
the
for
ones
war,
who were gonna
buddy.
be attacked. Their priority was preparing a defense plan. The communists them were betting it all on their attack. But before we talk about all that war stuff, I was flying around the island and realized that Kermit was here. Apparently yesterday he had somehow escaped the communist prison and made his way back
What
to the
the
island.
fuck?
Well, unfortunately for him, even though he escaped, his own team still saw him as a criminal for attacking the communist side with no permission and starting that conflict. Fresh out of prison, he was currently being searched to be put in a new cell. The frog seems to really like prisons. At least he has a neighbor in another cell.
Wallah, I didn't do anything. They think I am a spy.
Above ground, Logical had gathered all the people and he was holding a speech to organize the war preparations.
Today is a day we work together as a nation, protect each other and defend for each other. Money is amazing, running businesses are amazing, but what is more important? Our lives. After we win this war, we can go back to how we live, but more proud after our nation beat those bottom of the barrel scums.
The capitalists were not the only one preparing. At the Red Island, Blanky had everything prepared and was talking about his plan right now.
Tomorrow we'll be raiding the capitalist islands to get back for what they did to us. There are main things we need to be careful of. Traps, like TNT.
You mentioned something about kind of wanting to be offensive. I agree to an extent, but I feel like we should focus more on defense.
I currently have a man digging a tunnel from our island to the bottom of their island. So we'll have a small group of elite fighters exit from the middle of the island when they're least expecting it.
I think we get a small group of people, you stick together, but take out their weaker players, like their iron armors.
Okay, are we gonna push them straight from the front, or are we gonna go through behind?
Because what I've seen is I've heard they've got a massive wall surrounding the front of the island.
It is likely that they are going to overcome the wall at one point. We are then going to fall back at the citadel, which is still being built, is in the further back part of the island.
Yeah.
I promise on everything. I will make it right. I promise when we win. It's not an if, because we are going to win. I promise. Salty will be the leader by everything.
Everyone was making plans all over the place. The wartime economy was booming and the communists had planes. But while all of that was happening, something unexpected happened. Kermit escaped again.
Oh my god.
Don't even ask me how at this point. I don't even know. Bro was encased in a lava box with no item and somehow made it out. Later, he made his way to the communist island and Blanky decided he would spare him and give him a new home if he decided to betray his island and describe to them the plans of the blue team. To which he accepted. This though was not the only side switching we would see today. At the capitalist island, Rasplin and Isshay, 2 players who were previously arrested by the communists and freed since then, decided to go to the other side and request to join their ranks.
Big question out of the way, what are you guys doing here?
So basically, we loved our nation at first, but as the days went out, we learned that our leader, Blanky, is actually pretty corrupt. He basically imprisoned all of us. I was even a commander, so I shouldn't have been there, but he just was like, you guys are all going to prison. They took all our stuff, and we were just trapped.
Not long after
Classic
that, the sun started to
move.
set, probably the last sunset.
What do you
for one of the two
expect?
scenes. Today was the day. Both teams have been preparing everything for that moment. The sun started rising on both islands, and the capitalist island had a bunch of people working on their main defense, a fort tower on top of a hill far behind the town. Yesterday, Blanky shared his plan to his team on Discord with all the details on how the attack was going to take place. But the problem is that somehow those plans got leaked to the capitalist team, and knowing that they would attack from the east, they fortified that side and adapted to that scenario. The thing is that Blanky was 2 steps ahead. He knew that this plan was bound to be leaked if he shared it prior to the war. The plan he shared yesterday was totally made up and none of it was true. The actual plan was left secret and was going to be explained to the team a couple minutes before the attack. Don't ask me what all those lines mean, I have no idea. On the communist island, it was busy. Everyone gathered at the community storage area and prepared their gear for the fight. And all the flying machines they prepared yesterday were being checked on at the shores to transport the players over the ocean. After 30 minutes of final preparations, both leaders gathered their teams one last time.
The war is coming.
Do quite frankly do many messy and maybe even vile things. I just want to thank each and every one of you for building our society.
Oh yeah, they've got dogs.
That is a sacred treasure that needs protection.
Oh, Bug's riding a
You guys
pig.
all put in as much effort as you possibly could, and I can't say I am more proud.
But these ones have
You
diamond
guys
armor.
were amazing, and that hope has not been shattered. Actually, want to know something really, really funny? The communists over there, they're scared of us.
With
They've
the
got
love
diamond
of
armor
your
as
home,
well.
Your family as a righteous blade, a flame to lead you through the dark. I ask you all, who's ready to take the final dub?
You guys are what's gonna bring us this win, this victory. And you guys is what's gonna bring us this victory speech after we kick their communist butts off of our island and permanently off.
Ooh, jumping in the planes. No way.
The red team were on their way. When the flying machines reached the middle point between the two islands, the Gooooo was sent to the other attack party that was with Blanky, who took to the sea and started swimming to the other island. Not like the blue team thought, it was not the east shores that was going to be attacked, but the
Oh, it's the
lake in
communists
front
with
of
the
their
warship.
fortress.
Fuck, if only they could actually use
Was
it.
visible. The players on the flying machines jumped off to meet with the other main group, and the flying machines continued flying over the island as a distraction. The main attack group, led by Blanky, had already arrived to the south of the island and was about to engage the fort.
There's 2 people still left on it.
Yo, family. Yo.
But
The capitalists had prepared. They had placed trapped explosive all around the tower. They also had the advantage on them. With the high ground, raining arrows on them was easier than ever. To counter that, all gathered in a safe spot on the west of the fort where they built a wall to stop the arrows from hitting them. In there, they had a little time to talk with each other and decide on how to proceed next. But when the blue team realized that they were slowing down, they decided to rush them and not give them time to plan.
oofed.
In the heat of the battle, Blanky ordered everyone to rush in.
Hello, sir. Don't run away. This is your island. Don't run away. Hello? Hello? Oh.
All attacking at once did not work for the communists. They were now way too dispersed around the battlefield, making it easier to pick on them one by one. But Blanky somehow managed to make everyone back again and group. After a short briefing, they were told to advance together and stay as one big group, and rushed in again.
All they need to do is just take the tower. Just take the tower and you've got a mad advantage.
This time, it worked a lot better. Many blue soldiers were taken out and Logical, their leader, was captured.
Ooh.
The only remaining players were the ones inside the fortress, still holding strong.
They full got him. They full got him. No way. No way.
Were either killed or captured.
Forgive me, people of the West and people of the East. I can only hope that you can understand that what was done had to be done. We stand in ashes, blood, and sadness, but now we are free. We won. That glorious, united future has never been brighter. We only take dubs, people.
Our people, we fought. And I'm, you know, I guess it would be hypocritical if I was the person that led our team to victory anyways. You want to even know how I got here, Blanky? Well, I thought maybe if I took care of Maker myself that I would be able to resolve, but clearly that wasn't the case. I killed Maker. The people you have around you, the only thing that's going to grow for you is paranoia. You kill people the second you have a slight inchling that they might overthrow you.
Logical. Let you and your paranoia, your guilt, your greed die with you.
Ooh.
The capitalist team was defeated and their leader taken out. After that, all the communists returned to their island and passed the passport control, of course. They all gathered in town and celebrated their victory. So, what happened when you put 100 communists against 100 capitalists? It turns out power corrupts, no matter which flag you fly. The communists built unity through control, the capitalists through ambition. But both systems were broken from the start, not by their enemies, but by their own thirst for control and power. Maker sold his people a dream, yet even before it could grow, some betrayed him for a taste of his power. And when he was gone, his most loyal
It always
followers
happens
began
like that.
fighting each other to take his
Always.
place. Blanky rolled through fear and social ranking. Behave and you'll be rewarded. Step out of the line and you'll be locked away. The few who tried to rebel were silenced. What would have happened if that prison was not built in time? What would have happened if Maker just lived one more day? A nation built on fear may rise like a castle of cards, but it only takes one wrong move for everything to come falling down. I hope you enjoyed the story. Those kind of videos take me ages to produce and I work on them all by myself. So if you want to support my work, please consider becoming a channel member.